Hey, happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the party. Have a sip if you're filing in. If you're here, speak up so I know who's here. Gordon's working on controlling his diabetes. That's a good thing, man. I hope you get it under control. I know all about that kind of stuff, Gordon. Not fun. All right. Who else we got in here? Sound off so I know who's here. Take a
I'm
sip.
here.
Well, thanks for coming in, hon. I appreciate that. Hey, there's Torp. What's
Hey,
happening,
Tor.
brother? Thanks for coming in, Dan. Appreciate you. Guys, you see we've been hard at it for the with Nova. I hope you guys are watching the shorts. I got a long form video for the guys that don't like the shorts. That's going to be coming up. I guess I'll have to repeat that because everybody's still filing in. Let's stick to the hellos for a while. That way I don't repeat myself too many times. That's a good sip. Yo, Spray Bomb, what's up, Larry?
Hey,
How you
Spray
doing,
Bomb.
brother? Thanks for coming in. Uh-oh, there's Rick. What's going on, brother? How you
Hey,
making out?
PPSS.
Hey, what kind of reception did you get with the car for the
Hey,
first
one.
show? Rick, be curious to know how people reacted to it, man. First time you took it to a show, right? You and Jesus went, right? Last weekend? I think we got one coming up here pretty soon.
It's not shorter this week. It's the same. He didn't cut any more off.
No, no, I didn't cut any more off. It's short though, ain't it?
Hey,
It's a lot shorter than I usually kept it. Like I said, my goatee was down here for the longest time. It was time for a change. I'm due for a change.
that's what you get for not letting me do it.
Do what?
You trim it.
I thought you liked it, hun.
I meant take it shorter on the sides.
Uh, well, it'll come. It'll come back. It's hair. It grows. About 3 months. It'll be about here. That'll be good enough. I just won't touch it. That's all. It'll grow right back. Uh, yeah, you got to be early to those things, Rick. I mean, I like the cruisings better. They're
Hey,
informal.
Paul White.
Hey, Paul, what's up, brother? The cruisings are better. It's like the shows are pretty strict, and then there is a lot of politics in them things, man. So like my car got a really great reaction the first time over at Booth Corner when we got that real big trophy because it's just too many people had not seen it, and it drew crowds. And but after that, after everybody sees it, then you're right in the political loop. The club guys make sure their club buddies get them, and I don't even stay half the time to see if I got a trophy or not anymore. But hey, man, it's all about just showing up and seeing what everybody got. Try to be early the next time. I'm always an hour early. That way I get a decent spot. I have a tent. Sometimes I can put the tent up if I get like have grass behind me and I'm not in the middle of a lot. It just depends. You gotta get there early. Old Rip Van Winters. I guess something like that. Well, that's kind of cool, man. You had the only car, not only the only 55, the only Tri 5. That's cool. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, we're growing it in. It'll come back. Don't worry about it. I don't worry about it. Kim worries about it more than me. Oh, you're cutting too short. So what? It'll grow back. It actually used to be longer, but before I made videos, Kim straightened it for me one time with that instead of a perm, that reverse straighten. And I mean, I want to tell you guys, it was down to here. I got a picture around here somewhere. Maybe it's on my phone.
Hey, there's Robbie Autry.
Hey, Robbie, welcome back. We were getting worried, man.
How's the car coming, Robbie?
It's understood everybody needs a break, though, man. Yeah, how's it's Studebaker, right?
I don't get a break.
Huh?
I don't get a break.
You don't get a break. You're 35 years in, huh? How's the new wagon, brother? Hope it's going good. So I don't know. A lot of you guys are following along with the shorts. I'm just piling them out. It's like, but I am making a long form video for the guys that don't watch the shorts. And even if you watch the shorts, I appreciate it when I put the
Thanks,
long form out. If
BPSS.
you take a look, the last one didn't do very good. The shorts do okay, but the long ones are either hit or miss, man. I don't know how to get into that groove or whatever. But anyway, the car is coming along. We are making progress. We're making headway. We're an onion skin away from getting them quarter panels started. That's going to be fun. And then we learned we got to change the roof now too, but that's okay. It's just one more thing. We're gonna have a brand new Nova, man. I don't know if you guys realize. I mean, I guess you do, but I mean, there's going to be a couple brackets in the cowl, and it's going to be a brand new car. Hopefully, the post on the driver's side's not rotted halfway down. We have to do something there too. Oh, Larry, if you go back and look about 4 or 5 shorts ago, the whole lip on the top, there's no metal. They put Bondo and tiger hair, just like they did on the deck filler piece. The exact same thing on the top at the roof. I could just take a screwdriver and push it all in. It's real thick. It's like 2 inches thick. It goes in. So I'm gonna pull the headliner down, throw that in a tub of solution, and see if we can wash it up and save it. Because it was fairly new when I got the car, and I can't believe they put a head. Maybe they put the headliner in to trick me. I don't know. I knew it was a piece of crap when I bought it, but I don't know. It's like, why would you put a headliner in knowing that you needed a roof? But whatever. I don't know what they did one, but it's not bashing nobody. You have to understand it may be all the money they had, and they wanted to hot rod around for a while. And the car was, in fairness, the car was completely shot. So, the inside quarter on that driver's side between where the rocker and everything was, there was nothing there. That whole car relaxed when I cut those 3 out exterior tacks. So, they knew they had a piece of crap, so they were just trying to cruise while they could. That's okay, you know. But it's a challenge. Like my friend, one of my oldest friends, actually. I mean, I've known this guy since I was 3 or 4 years old, and he was like 6. And he commented over on Facebook. He goes, "What made you fall in love with this car? Because it's obviously not going to be on the car anymore when you're done." And I just told him the challenge. And he was like, "Yeah, that's what he thought." And he's a body guy. He knows about that stuff.
Rick said that was a nice car before you drove it off the trailer.
Oh yeah. When I went off the trailer crooked that time, yeah, a big pile of rust fell on the street, and that's when I knew I made a mistake. You know what I mean? But you never, like I said, I don't care about that stuff, man. We knew we were going to make it. We wanted a Nova. That's the one we ended up with. So it is what it is. Hey, it's going to be really nice when it's done. It's going to be Taiwanese, but it's going to be nice.
See, that's what you need a car like Robbie. He just needs to put brakes on and his car's done.
Yeah. And like I said, I seen that 55 hardtop like 3 weeks ago, and if I had room in the shop, I would have bought it, and I would have asked for forgiveness later, and I would have left it just the way it was and put brakes on it and found an engine and transmission and just drove it the way it was. Nah, there was no warranties, Robbie. I looked at it. I drove like hour and 40 minutes, almost 2 hours, and I had my buddy's trailer. If I had went to look at it without a trailer and it was closer, I wouldn't have bought it. But I was so far away, I had the trailer. It's like it wasn't that much money. It was like whatever. I said, I'll get it. It came with so many parts. There was at least $2,500, maybe more worth of parts. I got 2 sets of bumpers. I got brand new ones in the box, and I got the old ones that are in really nice shape.
Hey, out of order.
You guys saw I have all that. I have all the window felts upstairs. The only thing is when they worked on the car, the glass was bad. It had a crack, has a cracked windshield, a slight crack, and the back and sides have that little, speckles in there. That's why I never took the glass out. It's like it's already trashed. So I took it out and I started to clean it off to see what it would look like. I don't think it's savable, but we'll see. You know, no hurries, no worries, man. One piece at a time, and that's just the way you got to approach it. Something like this, it's like this is a huge undertaking for such a small shop that I have. I didn't have no way to jig it up or anything like that. So hopefully it's straight. It looks pretty good. That the door on the passenger side is not original to the car. It's red, and it's got welded hinges. The driver's side got the original door, and it's the adjustable because that's right around when they made the change in '70. And whoever's idea it was to start welding them doors, it was the worst idea that they ever had at GM. So, because that no matter what I do, that passenger side door, and it didn't fit the rocker on the old rocker either. They actually wowed they whammoed in the door to make it sorta match the rocker. So at a minimum, I'm going to get a hinge kit and change that to a double adjustable hinge. Um, Preferably get new doors, but I got so many things to get for that. I'm just going to leave the old ones on to keep things lined up. I do need to get that door latch for the driver's side. Remember, the driver's side, I broke that door latch trying to line everything up. I was prying on everything. I know I broke that.
That's nice of you, spray bomb.
Remember, hon, I couldn't get that door open and I was panicking.
Yeah.
That was last summer, but whatever. Well, I appreciate it, Larry. We're trying, man. As I said, there's no deadlines. Kim told me that. Kim told me that this week. Makes you feel better. And there ain't. There's no deadlines on that car. No, I don't give up, Robbie. I don't quit. We'll get it done. Just like the 55, we'll get it done. Fine. A lot of it's on me. Some of the stuff I can fix. Like you guys saw that deck filler piece. You can't save that. There's no fixing that. The package tray, I could have cut a big piece out and welded a whole sheet in. And if you're short on money, that's the ticket, man. That's the way to do it. But it was like I would have had to put like 3 different patches everywhere. Some of them so big it wasn't worth it. So I just bought the package tray. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that once in a while. So that's what we did. Have a sip. No, there's none. That's just it. It's remember, Robbie, it's just a car. At the end of the day, that's all it is. And so, like I said, I
But
don't
it's
want to. I
for
don't want to
me.
rust
So if you
bucket.
mess it up, you're in trouble.
What's that?
I said, but it's for me. So if you mess it up, you're in trouble.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine with it, hon. It'll be just you won't notice like the 55, man. That car looks so nice, and it really does. But anybody that's built cars and knows what they're looking at
I got to
could
keep him on
point
his
out a
toes.
million mistakes that I made, and I don't care. It was the first time I ever built a car, and we went to town. We built that whole coach, except for the roof and the dash and the cowl section around the door hinges. But everything else is all Taiwanese, whatever metal. And we did the best we could. Some of it,
Martin Wright.
hey Martin, what's up,
Tessa.
brother? Thanks for coming in. It's good to see you, man.
And Tessa's here too. He's stuck.
Hey, cool. How do you say that, hon? Say that again.
Sessa, I
Sessa.
guess.
Hey, Sessa, what's up, man? Appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Martin, you're funny.
That's good stuff, man. We should. Kim said that the other day. We should start using air fryers. And we should. I don't know why we don't. We really need to learn how to use ours. We just made those wings in it that one time. Remember, hun?
No.
You don't
Hey,
remember?
Mark.
Hey, Mark's here. What's up, brother? Yo, and Two Babe's here now too.
Hey, too,
Everybody,
babe. I thought you had a wedding tonight, too, babe.
yeah, everybody's filing in. My neighbor's son's getting married this weekend. It seems like we know somebody every weekend that's getting married. That's what everybody says. Kim and I only used ours once or twice, and we just use those store-bought wings in a bag.
Oh,
Now,
Saturday, okay.
now my buddy at work, my coworker, he uses them all the time, and he buys real wings and puts real wings in there, and he says they're awesome. So I don't know, maybe we should be trying that.
Ours is small. We need to
Oh,
get the insert so it doesn't get all yucky. It
yeah.
is wedding season. It is.
Well, except why is Morgan getting married so late then? Didn't she
I
get married on your birthday?
Yeah.
Right
Two
on, T
Babe does
babe.
wings too, see?
That's the way to go. I think we should try fries in there and everything. It's supposedly it's better for you. You know, you got less fat. It's just like there's nothing like a piece of chicken that was just fried in Crisco, though, man. But it ain't no good for you. So I get it. You try to achieve that taste without all that fat, all that trans fat.
67. That's a good year, Martin.
What's that for?
I guess he's guessing the number.
Oh, he's already guessing numbers. He's way ahead. Now remember, Martin's already. It's late, man. It's late for him to even be stopping in. So he's trying to get ahead of the game on the numbers.
Do you plug an air fryer into your air compressor?
I don't know. I guess you could. Well, that'd make a mess everywhere, though, wouldn't it? A lot stronger than that fan. I guess you'd have to dial the regulator way back. You'd end up blowing the door off of the thing. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Be ahead of the game. Be early. Better to be early than be late. I don't know. That like I say, I'm hoping to be on the quarter panel starting next week. I'm gonna try this weekend to finish. I almost got that pack. The package trays in, but now I have to do the deck fill piece, and I got to put the hooks on for the back seat, just stuff like that. But it's supposed to rain all weekend, so we'll see. And oh, it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, and it's supposed to be really windy on Sunday. So we'll see. We'll try to get it done.
Hey, Lonnie.
Yo, Lonnie, what's up? If not, Kim and I will find something around here to
No,
get
I'm going
into.
to the flea market.
Maybe I'll make her bake with me this weekend if it rains all. And if we're cooped up in the house, we'll make something. Give us something to do.
I'm going to the flea market on Sunday, unless it's rained
Thanks,
out.
too, babe. It's supposed to be really windy, hon. I don't think it's going to be enjoyable for you at all.
Well, we'll see.
Well, now it's not saying windy anymore, hon. But it said this morning, it said it was only a 50% chance of rain tomorrow. Now it's an 80% chance. Like the weather changes by the hour. Oh, whatever.
Hey, good job on your A1C, PPSS.
Man, good for you, dude. I
No,
wish
I guess
I
he's saying that's too high, so he's not eating anything. I thought that was good. Yours is what? 6?
mine's the best one I've had in the last 5 years is 7, Kim. That's the best one. And I'm supposed to have test results, and they're not coming, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't get any either.
I think I just got an email from Frank. Frank's
That's
just
cool, Robbie.
Frank says hi to everybody. He said he wanted to join in, but he's busy. So at least he sent us an email. Thanks, Frank. If you check in later, thanks, buddy. He let us know. We worry. You guys don't know to understand that. We worry. It's like what we are starting to get worried about Robbie. We were going to give him another week, and then we were going to have to get a hold of him on it. Just make sure he's okay. All right. We haven't seen Tony in a month.
No, he was here like 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
He was here 2 weeks ago.
Do we? Okay. This is week 3 without Tony stopping by. Maybe he's mad at us. I don't know. Either that, or maybe he needed a break.
That's okay too, babe. She likes to talk about the weddings.
Now, let me see here. Like I said, I wish I could tell you that I had a lab court result for you because I did it on Monday and nothing. Usually it's within 1 day, so I'm gonna have to call my doctor. I have to call my doctor's office on Monday and find out if they can get a hold of them and say, "Hey, man, where's the test results?" I don't know. Their page is all screwed up. Look at their website right now. And that happened the other day too. It's all messed up.
Hey, GMP.
Yo, Glenn, what's going on, brother? How you making out? Yeah, I can't even check in on there. I'm sure mine's not good. It should be better, but I eat like crap, Rick. I got to do better. I have started taking these protein shakes instead of snacking all the time. I'll have a protein shake in the morning for breakfast, and at work I have one instead of a snack. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Something's got to help. I know. Gordon's fighting that stuff too.
Gordon, your brother-in-law's is in the ER.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know. Carol had to take him tonight.
That's not good. He didn't hurt himself with a saw or something, did he?
No.
He just doesn't feel well.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that ain't good. Yeah, it is nice weather, isn't it, Glenn? Everything's starting to really open up now. It's like it didn't seem like it was ever going to warm up. The first couple weeks of April, terrible. At least down here, I don't know what it was like up there your way, but down here, the wind every single day, you couldn't even go outside. I couldn't film because you guys know what wind background sounds like against a camera. That's just, it's not going to work. And everything I'm filming for right now because of the uh, room and everything I got. I can't really do a lot unless I get the 55 out. The 55's got like a half inch of dust on it from everything settling. I just try not to grind or anything while it's in there, so I back it out. But at the end of the day, I put it away, and I guess overnight everything settles real good. So it needs a bath.
No wildfire here, thank God, spray bomb. But yeah, the Parkway is taking a beating in New Jersey there. That's how we go to the beach.
Oh, that fire?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Good job, PPSS.
that's awesome, buddy. I lost a lot of weight too, man, and I can't afford to lose any more weight. I dialed my medication back on my own because I just was losing too much weight. It kept coming off. I'm like, man, I don't. I'm right now. I'm 2 pounds lighter than I was when I was a senior in high school. I never thought I'd see that weight again.
Oh, that's good. So far, so good, spray bomb.
And I hope it stays away from her, Larry. Man, this is going down nice today. I don't think it's going to make it to halftime. Well, it is what it is. That's all right. So what's everybody else working on? Tell me about what you guys got going on. We know Rick's got his 55 back. He just took it to its first show. Hey, Jim's, if it ain't broke, fix it.
Oh, that's good, Jim.
We are doing well. I hope you're doing well, man.
His weight's down too.
Yeah. So I said they putting all us diabetics on that overweight medicine, and we're all losing tons of weight. At least that's the case with me.
Good
I
job, Lonnie.
I have a picture of me in high school, but it's downstairs. One, I don't have it with me with my senior tuxedo picture. I actually had hair you my guys might not even recognize.
Hey, Desert Rat.
Yo, Mike, what's going on, brother? You just not feeling like it, Larry? Or you waiting on parts? I got a few things I got to do on the 55, but I'm kind of waiting. I got to do the oil. I want to change the oil. I got new plugs to put in it, but I might wait until after the season to put them in. I haven't decided because it's running really nice right now. But I'm sure that they're starting to get a little dingy. That gas they get today is no good for those cars. 31 at Model A. That sounds like a fun project, Mark. Are you restoring it like factory, or are you making a rail? What are you making a hot rod? What are you doing? Are you just like restoring to original? Mm-mm. But how hard can it be? Find the spot welds and take them off one. Then you'll have
Martin's
done it.
working on a bike. Spray Bomb's going to drive it tomorrow. One wants to know about replacing Jeep rockers. Ugh.
You ain't
Good
kidding,
luck, Jim.
Martin. Prices are crazy right now for everything. Paint products are way up there. I was looking. Everything's high right now.
Lonnie got a turkey.
Nice. Nice, Lonnie. Okay, Mark. Chopping it down, putting a small block Chevy in there. Can't go wrong, a little Chevy 350. Or a 283, whatever you're doing, or a 307 or a 305. I shouldn't assume. Or, they used to be able to get those 301s to tack up a little bit too.
Hey,
Hey,
Chaz.
what's going on there, Jazz? How you making out, brother?
You put premium in the 55?
I put premium gas in the 55, Mike, and I still, I don't. The gas is no good. It's just you put as much octane in there as you can. They have additives you can put in there, and it's not the same. But it is what it is. It's more like it's beaten up. Like I'm worried. Like at the end of this year, I think I'm going to just out of my own personal. I'm going to change the fuel line because I was told that fuel line that I put in after about 3 or 4 years, it starts to break down, and that little black stuff inside gets in everything. And I should have bought it the year I was at Carlisle, and I didn't. I want to get some of that Teflon lined fuel lines, and I'll put that in. That'll be a fun little job to do down the road. No hurries, no worries. But I do want to do a PVM. I do have to change the oil on that thing. It's got at least 500-600 miles on it now, so it's time to change the oil. Put a new filter in it. I'm gonna see if my buddy will let me do it down his shop. I've got the new oil and with the uh, additives in it, the zinc and all in it. But I'd rather just do it down his shop on the high lift, so I ain't got to lay underneath there. Then I can go over and check all my welds and wipe everything down under there and make sure that everything's copacetic. How's that for a word? You like that, hon?
Yeah.
Did I use it right?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to you.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
Hubie.
Hubie. Hey, Joe.
What's going on, man? Joe Thanks made it too. What's up, brother? All right, let's see. All right, well, we're close enough. We're within 30 seconds. So we're giving away this fancy bumper sticker. Everybody's welcome to play. I need a number between 51 and 100. 51 and 100. Go. First one to guess it right wins this fancy bumper sticker. I may even throw the fill one in. I think I have some fill the bucket ones over there too. So we'll see what happens.
You gotta guess higher, Martin.
There
51
it
to
is,
100.
Lonnie. Lonnie won.
Lonnie!
Oh, look,
Oh,
Lonnie and Martin Wright got it right beside each other.
okay. You gotta send them both,
I got
Martin.
it. You both win. If you looked, I don't know I know that it shows up different on everybody else's screen, but Lonnie and Martin Wright are right beside each other, and they both guessed it. Number 77.
77.
And to show you guys, Kim texted me that 3 minutes ago. 77. Way to go, guys! I'll make sure you both get them.
Did you really, Chaz? I didn't think. I don't know. I just randomly generated on my phone.
There
Good
you
thing
go.
you sat out then, Chaz, because you might have won again.
Mm.
Chaz said he got 77 last month.
Okay. Now, let me ask you, Lonnie, did you get the last batch of mail I sent you? Because I know we were having problems for a while. I always get paranoid. That one time I sent you, and half the envelope came back to me, and I don't know what I think you got the other half. I, I don't know, but we'll get them in the mail. I'll get one in the mail for you too, Martin. Both you guys, I'll get them in the wet mail this week. There you go. Have a sip.
You didn't bring a beer up, so.
No, I forgot, hon. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, 2 fuel fittings for $12. I feel your pain, Robbie. Robbie, I think Robbie's a little behind. He's still guessing.
That's all right.
Sometimes you gotta hit refresh once in a while, because that happens to me every once in a while. I'm following a live like over Dan's when he used to have the red bar would go backwards, and you'd have to speed it up every once in a
It's
while.
the
I don't
ads that
know.
throw everything off.
Huh?
The ads throw me off.
Yeah, the ads do too.
Sometimes
All right. Okay, Lonnie, that's cool. I'll send them to Mark and Martin. There you go. Martin Markin. I just said Mark and Martin. See, I was able to say it. I had to slow down. I had to think about what I was going to say before I said it. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. Take a sip. Hey, Hubie. Yeah, it is a good idea. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yes, it's a good time to hit the like button. You never know, it might help us. Every once in a while, they'll throw us on the front page. And hey, I haven't done it in a while, but you never know. It could happen. It's one of those things. Let's see what this does here. Hey, look, I got that. I always forget I can do that too. There we go. And if I don't put the paddle up, that counts. I always forget I got that little emoji too. I don't even know how I got that to load in there, man, but I made it work. I sat there and played with it until I got it to work. I must have yelled it about 100 times before I was able to black everything else out and get the little outline of our little Phil guy. Better than a stick in the eye. That's right. Ooh, Jim's drinking the spiked iced tea. They're always good. What brand do you get? There's so many different brands of that now. Jim, they got Mike's hard lemonade and hard iced tea. And there's some local stuff too. I know we got it one year. Yes, that's true, Robbie. That's just like the zinc and for your cams, especially the solid cans, and you have to have it, right? The roller cans you can get away with not having it, but the zinc really helps in for like those tolerance areas, even for your bearings, main bearings, is the zinc gets in there and it helps. How do I spell what, Robbie? Zinc? Okay, Jack Daniels makes a hard iced tea. Yes, they do.
Hey, Brown's house.
Yo, Brown's house. What's up, man?
Oh, Hubie. He's got to be chilled, right?
Ooh, man. Yeah, you don't want to drink warm beer, buddy. You'll have to start enjoying those tomorrow. Oh, this one's close to right here, Martin. This one right here. Oh, excuse me. That one right behind me. I don't have it wound up right now. You know, that clock is from the 1780s. I think we talked about that before. I'm afraid to wind it up. It does work. That one right there. It does work, but it's pretty scary. Now, Kim's uncle had it appraised for the centennial, 1776 area, but I looked up the builder of the clock and he wasn't in America, and it's the Philadelphia label on it. He was in the 1780s. The early 1780s was the first clock he built, and I just get fascinated and I look stuff up. But there might be a professional that says, no, Brian, you're wrong because of this, that, and that. But I always say 1780s, but it's supposed to be close to centennial. Centennial, right? Is that the right word, hon? Not bicentennial, it's centennial, right?
And it wouldn't be anything. It would 1776 was the start. 1976 was the bicentennial. 1876 would be the centennial.
Oh, so it would be just the beginning of America. Yeah, it is cool, Martin. It's one of the few things that the auction guy wanted it in the worst way. He tried to buy it for his personal collection. And we wanted to keep it, some things it's like, okay, well, you can get okay money for it, but the money's gone and you don't have it no more. Sometimes you want to just keep stuff. Tim's got a lot of cool glass stuff too. Where's that? Like, see that vase right there? One of Bob's friends, and there's another piece right beside it there. One
Oh
of
no,
Bob's
not
friends used
those.
to,
Not
huh?
those. Not those.
Not those?
No.
That's not those glass balls?
No.
This guy made these glass balls and he'd put like butterflies inside of them and stuff.
Not real butterflies.
Not real butterflies, but legacy. Yeah, Martin legacy stuff. Now this clock right there, that's the Kim's grandmother's grandfather clock. And we got it working a couple times, but there is something going on with it. Right about the 58-second mark, it skips and goes backwards, and after about 3 or 4 days, it stops running. So I think it needs some work. We're gonna have to get one of those people that do repairs on that to have a look at that. I got it working, and then it worked for like a year, and then it started doing the same thing again. So I have no idea, and I am not taking that apart. It was Kim's grandmother's. See here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the radio silence, guys. I'm trying to catch up with the conversation. I'm a lot further behind, and Kim should be helping me more.
I was checking out. I was looking at scores. You just be quiet.
Oh,
Ooh, Hubie. Yeah. You might have to make room for
that's
that
me
Hubie.
horsepower. I'm rolling. I'm rolling the computer. Me too. I think we all do, Martin. Like I've had this pain in my back right there for like 3 days. It's killing me. Killing me. Hey, there's Tony Kim.
There's Tony G.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, man. We were wondering. We haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Hey,
Hey, there's
Josh made
Josh
it,
too.
man. What's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it, man. It's good to see you guys. Make sure everybody's still okay. Very important to us. I
I don't.
haven't seen Don in a couple weeks. Maybe he needed a break. Everybody needs a break once in a
Maybe he's
while.
finding that property out in the woods somewhere.
Yeah, he was looking for a property. He could be. Maybe he's getting his videos ready to get going again.
He could be just spending time with his wife.
He's probably spending time with his family. Nothing wrong with that. Don's a busy guy, man. He works for that one guy and he has his own gig on the side too, man. Don's a hustler, guys. He's he's a mover and a shaker, man.
You might just have to make room for that, Hubie. You just might have to make room.
I think I texted Don. That was about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I texted him about something and I can't remember what it was.
That's nothing, one. Remember when the Flyers had a fight pre-game? They all came out from the locker room. Remember that? I think that was against a Canadian team.
Oh, I know why I texted
There's
Don.
Don right there.
Where?
Don came in. Hey, Don.
There he is. What's up, Don? Here you go.
We said his name
Everybody's
3
stopping
times.
by, man. See that? We got the whole groups here now, man. Last Breath. Is that a new movie? Kim and I haven't watched movies in so long. We need to start watching movies again. We need to watch it. We got a couple shows we got to catch up on too.
I like sports.
I do too. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we used to watch a lot of movies and shows. We haven't watched anything in over a year. The Amateur. See, I haven't seen a lot of these. I haven't seen a lot of these movies. I can't even tell you guys though. What was the last movie we watched, hon?
Probably a Marvel movie.
Probably probably a superhero movie or something. We haven't watched a movie and I can't tell you how long. I think the last show we watched was that hotel show. What was that called?
Oh, I can't think of it right now.
With Stifler's mom.
I can't think of it right now.
Oh man, it's on Cinemax. They just finished the third season, and somebody on one of my Facebook friends said it was the best one yet. And I said I refuse to watch because Stifler's mom's not in there. White Lotus. There you go. See, one remembered. That's it. White Lotus.
No, we watched that zombie show after that.
Oh yeah. My son plays video games and he got us to watch this video game show. And it was good. I didn't think I'd like it, but I really liked it.
It's not The Last of Us. It's the one with Walton Goggins as the main character.
It's about zombies. What's the name of that? Fallout. The name of there's a video game called Fallout, and there's a TV show that they made about it. And I thought it was going to be stupid and I wasn't going to watch it, but my kid's like, you have to watch it. And I watched it and I really liked it. Now I can't wait for it. I keep asking Kim when it's coming back. Oh man, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Vanishing Point 72 in BW's garage. My man.
I'm sorry, Robbie. I say vase. I don't say vase.
You don't say vase?
No. Hey, country boy.
Hey, what's up, Jason?
up,
How you
Jason?
doing, buddy? I don't know. 73 through 80 or 81 through 87. I don't understand. Help me understand.
I don't know what he's.
One, you have to be a little more specific. I don't understand.
81 through 87, just because I graduated in 85.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I still want to watch that show too.
Which one?
I wanted you to go downstairs and watch the show with me last week, and you're like, eh.
I don't remember you asking me. You didn't invite me to
Yes,
do
I
anything.
did. want
I
to watch
don't
that
remember.
show
Well,
with
we'll
the
have to.
guy who's the president, and I don't
We'll
can't
do
remember.
it this weekend. We'll go down there and watch. We bought a beautiful TV down there, and I don't even know how to turn the thing on. It's got AI or something, and we haven't turned it on in over a month.
We haven't turned it on since the Eagles beat Washington.
We haven't had it on since the Super Bowl, and it's
Oh yeah,
like
the Super
it's a
Bowl.
brand new television, and we got to go down. It's so big. What is it, Kim? Like 80 inches or something?
I think it's 85 inch.
85. It's so big. It's like when we put on the Super Bowl, it looked like there was real people just in front of us. It was so big. It's like it's too big. But we haven't gone down there to watch it because it's all the way. Our dog can't get up and down the steps real good, and he wants to be around us all the time. So that's a part of it too. But I really thought Kim was going to start using the basement more because she wanted it cleaned up down there, and we got it. We got it almost there. It just needs a little more cleaning up. Probably be down there more if we had better furniture too.
Hard to be down there when I cook up here. But whatever. We can watch a show down there. We can binge watch a show.
Very cool, Yubi. Oh yeah, we gotta take a sip. See, look, Robbie's still behind. He
Yeah,
he
he said he
thinks
was
he
like 4
thinks
minutes
Don. That's how
behind.
far behind Robbie is. He thinks that Don just got here.
He said he's about 4 minutes behind.
Oh, okay. Oh man, check us out. We're on the big screen, man. That's cool, Yubi. That TV downstairs. Well, the one up here, I guess you could too, but the TV downstairs has a YouTube button. You go right to it. That's all my buddy Jimmy watches. He got YouTube on his TV. That's what we watched when we were down there painting the car. We got back to his house. I fell asleep to YouTube. He went down there. He asked me if I was going to go, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time off. He went to Carlisle's this week. It started Wednesday. I think it ends tomorrow. And I'm betting the vendors are probably packing up now. I don't know. Well, I can't say that because I'm not sure if it's going to rain there tomorrow, but if it's 80% here, it's probably raining there now. Jay's probably down there right now. Jimmy and Jay both. Jay sets a stand up down there, but Jimmy went for the first time. I think he went yesterday. He had pictures
Hey,
on
Louis.
Facebook. Hey, what's up, Lewis?
The show I want to watch is called Paradise.
Paradise?
Yeah, Don said it was pretty good. I remember Don said he watched it and he thought it was pretty good.
All right. We might have to get Cinemax just to watch The White Lotus. I hate that. You'd have to buy a channel just to watch one show. That's the way it is now. Every channel, everybody comes up with a good show. And then you don't want to miss out unless
No, we'll just wait until it comes on Hulu or something because we get Hulu for free.
Okay, we gotta wait. You guys heard the boss said we gotta wait.
Yeah, there's going to be speakers in there. I need my music. I need to turn it up really loud. The Brian's Brian's Grandpa Simpson that shakes his fist at the clouds.
Yes, there'll be tunage in there, man. It's not going to be a really loud car. Everybody was pushing me to mini tub or tub that thing. I got the gasser for that, and this is going to be a cruiser. I will tell you that I'm sorry. Maybe I should have pocketed it to go in a little bit. I am going to put a shock relocation kit. I might make my own. I looked at the stuff that's out there, and I watched videos, and I think I can do better. So I might fabricate something and make my own kit to move my shocks in instead of out because they're real close to the tires and the tires are really thin now. But you guys know how that is. A lot of that has to do with the rim. So we'll see.
Glenn wants to know how much the package tray was.
$179. $179. And I didn't think that was terrible. Now you can get the whole thing, which I didn't know, which is the firewall section that goes down in and tucks into the floor. You can get with the side brackets if you have to take the side brackets off. Everything, $580. But just the package tray was 179. Actually, it was 179. But that was a surprise buy. We didn't
Hey,
know we had to buy
BBK.
that. We didn't know we had to buy that until we pulled the deck filler off.
The
That
basement is 99% done, Robbie.
I'd say.
We
Kim
just
said we
need
could
to
act.
hang up some stuff and maybe get some new furniture. I just don't feel like putting out money for new furniture
Yeah.
right
It's
now.
like,
Actually, this furniture will probably go downstairs and we'll get new furniture for up here.
well, see, there you go. Hear that? Either that or we'll get both. But it's to the point now where we're content. I think that's what you'd call it, wouldn't you, hon?
Hey, Tim Windsor.
Hey, Tim made it. What's up, buddy?
So did BBK. You missed
Hey, what's
BBK.
going on? Gorney's in here too. Cool. Everybody's filing in. Very good. Mm.
But yeah, I need speakers in my car. That's my car. And as much as he says, "Oh, I'm like, I don't need it. I got the
Yeah, so you'll have
55."
very nice tunage in there. We will put the pink screw heads back in there. That was hilarious. They're threaded. They got little nuts. They're threaded bolts, and it's like they got the pink tops on them. All right, we'll put the pink tops back on there. We'll see.
I like to play my music loud. Brian always yells at me, "Turn that down, turn that down."
Nah, but we'll find a nice stereo. That thing's going to have air conditioning the whole 9 yards. So it's going to be a little more of that is a car we could get in and drive 8 hours and not worry about it. That's the plan anyway. But
With the radio really loud.
with the radio on
Loud.
anyway, we'll see.
I want the neighbors to know I'm coming down the street.
Oh, they'll know.
The Nova.
The Nova that I'm working on now, Brown.
He doesn't have a radio in the 55.
The 55. The only thing you can hear is the engine when you're in that thing. That's right,
That's
Josh.
right,
I
Josh.
can't do loud music anymore. Once in a while, I'll feel that urge where I'm feeling like I'm a high schooler and I'll AC/DC or something will come on and I'll crank it up there. But mostly, nah. Those days are over. I like listening, I like pounding the gears in the 55 and
That's
listening.
right, Browns. Yes.
That's cool. That's all right.
He yells at me when I have the music playing when I'm working.
Yeah, Mike, we cut her down. We tried something different. Went with something different. I took about 4 inches off, maybe a little more, 4 or 5 inches. Just try something. It'll grow back. It's already grew back a half inch. It was shorter last week if you go on there, but it's starting to come back down. It'll take a few months. It'll be fine. But I needed to try something different. That's right, Tony. You hear what Tony said, Kim? He's right. Hot rods don't need music.
I need
You,
my music playing, Tony. I
you
need to be driving with the windows down and the radio up.
So we'll just put a nice quiet exhaust on there for her. We'll LS it, put a nice quiet exhaust on there and not quiet. It'll have a nice purr. You guys know the sound. Put like a something.
There you
We'll do
go. Country
something.
boy drives his as his daily driver. I'll take it over to work one day, but then I have to worry
That's
about the
that's
pipes
that's the
starting.
55 QB exactly. The music comes out of the pipes.
I'll turn it up to 11.
Yeah, but that's a have to have. That's
That's
like I
right,
said, that
Marky.
thing's going to be a cruiser. It's going to have AC. It's because that's just one thing. It's got to be comfortable. So we'll make it comfortable.
It'll
I
be a
thought about
girly
putting
car, Tony. It's not going to be a girly car.
It's not gonna be a girly
It's
car.
not gonna be he's saying because of the music, it's gonna be a girly car.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
gonna be a girly car. Get some Van Halen playing in there.
We'll figure something
I
out,
do,
man.
Robbie, I do, I like it.
See, the best of both worlds. That's a nice little 350 in that car. That is a nice little 350. But Kim hates the smell of gas, so we're gonna LS it and be done. And then you don't have to smell any of that stuff. And I'll save that 55. I'll save that little 350 for the next. You guys know how it works, man. You go on Marketplace every day. There's 100 rollers on there that we can buy and stick something in, and we'll have that to stick in there. And that little,
And rock.
the transmission definitely slips. It's probably low on fluid because nothing came out of the tail when I pulled the drive shaft out. Nothing. Even when I had it jacked up, nothing. And it did slip. So that tells me that there's a fluid leak somewhere or low on fluid. I might have to get that to go. I might have to go through that or get somebody to go through it. My buddy Kevin used to rebuild transmissions, so I might. The 350s aren't supposed to be that. They're not that advanced. Maybe I can get in there and see what it is.
Well, Hubie, he doesn't have a sound system, so he's out. Maybe Don?
Maybe Don, maybe one of the other guys. I thought, like I said, I thought about putting a speaker in the trunk. I do have one of those little speakers I can charge up, and then I can use my phone, Amazon Music, and it's like having a radio when I'm at the car show. I need to start bringing that. But a lot of these shows play their own music, so
You have a sound system in yours? Hubie? Hubie has a Tri-5, right?
yeah, Hubie's got a couple Tri-5s.
Well, I don't know the terminology. I know he's got a couple nice looking cars.
That's cool. That's cool to know, Mike. I'll have to look over there. I've watched a couple of his builds. He's all right. Red Rod Bob's all right. I know Andy. Andy really likes him. Andy stopped in a couple weeks ago. I haven't seen him in a while. I'm glad he said he's about ready to start getting back out into the shop. That's good. All right. Well, guys, we're about done here tonight. We made it a good 58 minutes, almost 59 minutes. I hope you guys had fun. I did, man. We was all shooting the breeze in here. Everybody's got a lot of stuff going on. I want everybody to, do something fun like we always talk about. Do something, anything. Come back next week and tell us about it. All right.
Hi, everyone. Have a
Uh,
good
I
weekend.
hope
Have a good week.
everybody. I hope everybody has a great weekend. All right.
I'll say it for one. Go Oilers.
Keep an eye out. We're going to be putting a long form video out. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend we'll see how it goes. All right. Till next week.
Everybody take care.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.